Players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. We've got Jackson, and it's the kid in at the 4. And for the Pelicans, and it's Irving in at shooting guard. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Pass to Fresh. Down low. Here's King. The shot comes out. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's the kid. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Irving attacking. And that one's long. Milwaukee with the ball. Their first chance this season.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's King. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's the lob. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And they get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. King. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's cool hands. Pass to the kid. Knocks it loose. Inside. King gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Jackson outside to halt the run. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Miller. Drills it from deep.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Pass to Fresh. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Got a piece of it. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's King. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to cool hands. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Here's Miller from the arc. And the Bucks miss again. Up top ball. Here's Fresh. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 9 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to cool hands.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Miller. 6 points for him. Shake and bake. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Smooth. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's the kid in at small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. New Orleans in the lead. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Here's Miller, drives to the hoop. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Drains the triple.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Irving's checked in for the Pelicans. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's cool hands. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Miller, he can't hit that time. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
The Pelicans making a switch here. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Pass to Smooth. Here's Cool Hands. Looking to win the run. No luck on that one. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Right wing. Here's the kid. Deflected. And it's Irving off the drive. And the basket by Cowboy.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
The Bucks trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's King. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Fresh to the wing on the left. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.